Let's talk about travel English courses. Well, 2020 has been quite a daunting year for many of us. However, online courses sales have increased more than 400% during this unprecedented moment we are living in. Many people who didn't see themselves working or studying online could notice that it's perfectly possible and efficient. The current market requires practical solutions to issues that emerge from specific needs, which means that shorter English courses focused on students' demands have been increasingly valued and searched for. So, why should we consider offering travel English courses? Well, despite having a low level of proficiency in English, thousands of Brazilians plan to travel abroad, which means that the demand for quick and direct courses that solve urgent problems is high. So, focusing on courses that target urgent needs may be more successful than offering the same old English course. Well, and how can we prepare it? Travel English is a kind of ESP course, English for specific purposes. How does it differ from an EGP course, English for general purposes? Well, the content of an ESP course is based on learners' needs, whereas the content of an EGP course depends on the teacher or the school or even the course book. Normally, in an ESP travel English course, we don't have much time to make use of a post-method wish list. We need to concentrate and focus on teaching situations, functions, chunks. We need to teach phrases that show words in combination and very specific vocabulary. Another important thing, when preparing tasks, we need to keep in mind the kind of language that learners will have to understand and the language they will have to produce. For example, a menu. Travelers have to be able to recognize the written options of meals on it. Something easier than the answers they have to give when they go through the immigration, where they have to understand the spoken language and also produce spoken language accordingly. So the focus we give and the tasks we prepare need to be in tune with how the learner will have to perform that item of language while traveling. Well, a simple example to provide them with extra practice to help them memorize food and drink vocabulary. As a warm-up, I normally show them the written word related to that food or drink item. And they have to tell me whether they like it or not. And only after I show them the corresponding picture so that they are sure of what food item it is. In contrast, to practice the immigration stage, I normally prepare role plays where I act as the officer and they act as the passengers. And according to their progress, I make my questions more difficult. And I start acting as a very unfriendly, rude officer who speaks very fast and has no patience at all. Well, I have lots of tips for you to design your own travel English course. You can download my ebook for free and find 10 tips to deliver an effective travel English course. You will find the link in the description of this video. And stay tuned for more teaching tips.